Let's see what we find down here. You got your DealMachine app running?
Yeah.
Perfect, look at that. Boarded up windows, boarded up on the side. Wonder what it looks like from the street side. Beautiful property. Lots of, waterfront, a lot of frontage. You can see all that's that property's frontage. And the property is a wreck. Looks pretty good. All right, excited about that one. Let's tag it in DealMachine. Now, let's see what property that is. That one right there. Let's hit that. Add lead. I've tagged this one and the next one in DealMachine. That's a great one. So I'm looking at this. It's got main boarded up window, boarded up side, generally looking pretty run down. Yards looking unloved. There's a lot of junk in the water right on the waterfront line. So I think it's a good property. Let's keep looking. Okay, here's another one that's not bad. Overgrown, basic. Oh, there's a for sale sign on it. Interesting. Well, we'll take a look since things are sitting so much longer, and that definitely needs some work. Let's see what they come up with. What you got? Let's see here. Oh, yes. Nice. Looks pretty vacant too. Cool. Let's tag it up on DealMachine and run a skip trace to see who owns it. All right, what do you think? What's different about jet skiing for deals or sea doing for deals than it is driving for deals?
You see the side of the house that you can't see from the street.
Yeah. And the back, you know what, that's interesting because a lot of times I tell my students go around the back of a house anyway when you're driving for deals or walking for deals. Go around and take a look and see what you find. Here you're naturally coming up on the back because it's the water side. And that kind of leaves, if the back's in terrible disrepair, sometimes people spruce up the front, but they leave the back. And I think the back tells more of the actual story. So, for example, this one that we're kind of floating by right now, it's vacant. You can't see anything in the windows. The shades are partially open back over here. And there's a kind of an outdoor kitchen space that's empty.
A hole in the ceiling.
Hole in the ceiling as well. So there's a lot of things that we're tagging it on DealMachine as. And it's no different. Look, it's just a fun way of getting up and down these canals, being on the big water, and it's cool. It's a cool, nifty way. It's a neat way of seeing things. It's a little bit different take. I'm going to compare it to look what it's across the water from. Pretty spectacular. So these places, I mean, the land value alone has potential, but when we've looked at the comps recently, and days on market is getting super duper long. So it's getting almost silly as the market slows down. The market has slowed down in most places, and usually you watch the top of it kind of fall first. Doesn't mean there's not deals to be had, but if I look at a property like this, I say, I'm not going to give you top dollar. I can't give you anywhere near top dollar. And they're going to point to everyone else they think is sold. But I need to show them what are the current listings and how long have those sat for, and show them that the prices are coming down. That way they start to see that there's a little more to the reality of the situation than just what they think they have. They might have wished they sold 2 years ago, 3 years ago, 5 years ago. But guess what? They didn't, and you can't pay them on the past price, and you can't even pay them on the future price. You have to pay them what it's worth today when you're able to fix that up. So by all means, that's one of the things to keep in mind as things go. So cool. All right, what do you say? I'm getting thirsty. You thirsty, Tommy?
Yeah.
All right, let's head back. So we checked towards downtown, we checked out on the Key, and we went up one of the rivers. South Sarasota, we're happy about that. Looks like we found some good stuff. Tagged up a bunch of good properties on DealMachine, and the automation postcards will start. So the marketing is already going out, and we're not even back yet.